JJ is dropping a question. My son loves Jiu-Jitsu. However, at times it's very difficult to get him to the academy. How can you motivate your children to continue training? Kids are kids. I think many instructors would agree with the simple fact that if you get them to the door, if you get them to the academy, they love jiu-jitsu, right? So, I mean, few things to consider with a question like this. We need to understand why kids are hesitant to come into the academy, okay? If there is a true reason why they don't want to train, or I shouldn't say they don't want to train, they don't want to come into the academy, then we need to obviously start having these conversations with the kids, really understand, talk to the coaches, talk to the staff at the academy, and really we need to put that child in a point of success. We need to make sure that their motivation to come into the academy is very strong. We need to make sure that they are encouraged to come into the academy. We want to make sure that they are encouraged to work hard. Jiu-Jitsu is complex. It's challenging mentally and physically. And then, I'm making the assumption here that your child trains Jiu-Jitsu after a full day of school. Perhaps the day at school was difficult and now they simply don't want to go. And all that is fully justifiable. But the moment we understand why, we can start fixing the problem. Okay, I truly do believe that kids love jiu-jitsu. They love the physical engagement. They love the mind stimulation. They make a lot of friends on the mat. It's very stimulating for them. So they love it. It's fun. It's fun. However, at times, we are tired. It's hard to get up, pack the bag, and get in the car and go to the academy. That's hard. This is where you as a parent come in. I think this is where your household dynamic, your household routine can really set that child for success. In my mind, with my kids, we do commit to a certain amount of work that we do every single week. And if the commitment is sealed in play, we are going. Now, that doesn't mean we don't take breaks. That doesn't mean that we don't reevaluate the situation. However, the importance of, listen, we committed to this, and we have to finish this process. We have to finish this task that we have committed ourselves to is very, very, very important. Now, as all of this is unfolding, at times, I'll be honest, kids are humans, just like the adults. Matter of fact, I think adults get lazier by far faster than kids. However, it is possible that, there is a component of other things being more appealing than going to train jiu-jitsu. The last thing I would do is force your child. However, somehow we need to get back on the track. This is where, again, active conversation with staff, active conversation with coaches is very, very important. Keeping the coaches in loop on situations like this is critical. If the coaches and instructors know the child is struggling with getting to the academy, they can have some of those conversations with them on the mat. They can give them extra attention on the mat. They can watch the child from that particular angle and set them for success to get them back on the track. In addition to all of this, don't underestimate power of privates. Private lessons are not only to get better. Sometimes private lessons are needed to get you back on track. With kids, in most academies, private lessons are inexpensive. Sometimes even 1 or 2 private lessons in a situation like this could completely change the child's mindset. So consider them. At least evaluate the situation, see what the cost is, what the availability is from a time perspective is, and it just could be another tool for your child to ignite that fire, to get that passion, to get that little boost, to get them back on the mat, continue training, and continue having fun. Peace.